Well, probably gonna be muting a lot tonight because got a lot of background noise going on. So I'll just basically get to the point. So tonight's stream, I'm gonna be reviewing Nagi. Pretty much, I look in her to her intimacy story and then play with her for the stream. Try to get like 2 hours out of this. And an ad's playing. How so? So yeah, pretty much that's the premise for tonight. Review Nagi's story and then give my thoughts on it and then play as Nagi for stream. Interesting. I assume the cooldowns for the weapons themselves or just for the cooldowns of your character in general. Because I'm pretty sure it's for the cooldowns of the weapon. One more thing I need to talk about. My very own club in the game. Oh, nice. Yep, so I now finally have my Streamer Reno club up and running in Action Taimanin. And the only way you can join my club is when I'm streaming the game and you tell me to add you in or you put in your application so that I can invite you to the club, in which I've allowed for applications. So just find my name Streamer Reno from the club list and then you should find my name there. And then from there I'll just invite you in once you complete the application. Right, so with that out of the way, let's finally get to review Nagi. So, Nagi Momochi, daughter of the late Toyo Momochi, the guy who I basically killed in chapter 16, although he ended up dying through demon blood with the wounds inflicted by the Taimanins. And pretty much around the end of chapter 16 was when Nagi went in and then pretty much saw her dad die in front of him. Which ultimately she ended up going with the Taimanins and ultimately staying with Kotaro at his place and pretty much serving him, being his loyal Taimanin. Essentially more of like a loyal servant to him. Since at that rate she had no motive to continue. So
今日も何をしましょうか。
And again, I'll just be muting a bit because unfortunate iron rail noise. So then, let's begin.
して主様、重要な任務とは。
これは他言無用で頼む。内密でどうしてもやり遂げてほしいことだ。
は、どのようなご命令であろうと、この桃地凪、命に変えましても。
Yeah, you see right there, so pretty much what shows, pretty much right there, that's how Nagi shows her loyalty to Kotaro after losing, or at least after the events of her dad dying. So she ended up being loyal to him, but this is only like describing a part of how she became loyal to Kotaro.
.これより12月25日までの期間、ナギには最重要休暇任務を申し付ける。さらにそれ以外の任務に携わることを禁ずる。
はっ。え
？Caught off guard, haven't you, Nagi?
聞き間違いでしょうか。休暇を任務かのようにおっしゃられて。
Did he stutter?
最初からそう言っているぞ。
私がそばにいると不都合なことでも、それとも私何か粗相を？
いや、そういうわけじゃない。ともかく今日からしばらくの間は自分自身の静養と休息のみを気にかけるように。もちろんその任務に集中するために俺の護衛の任は解くこととする。いいな？
承知いたしました。命に変えましても不詳この桃地凪、全力で休暇を遂行いたします。
Yeah, so just judging by the mindset she has there of like being mission focused, like she never really takes the time to focus much on herself.
ただ一つよろしいでしょうか。
なんだ。
どのように余暇を過ごすかという点につきましては、こちらの裁量に一任させていただきたく。
いいだろう。ただし目に余るようならば多少の口出しはさせてもらう。
お聞き入れくださり誠にありがたく存じます。それでは任務に当たります。これにてごめん。
Yeah, the mission, quote unquote.
ああ、すまん。待たせたか。
ヘビコが楽しみすぎて早く来すぎただけだし平気だよ。もちろん二人きりだったらもっと楽しみだったんだけどね。それ俺を前にして言うか。かわいいかよ。っていうかそもそも3人で見に行こうって言い出したのもヘビコの方じゃん。だってまだヘビコたち3人は友達でしょ。2人きりは特別な関係になってからなんちゃって。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that thinks Hebiko has like the same voice speech as like Elmo from Sesame Street. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that thinks of that.
何の話かよくわからないが、最近は特務中隊の任務が多くてこの3人で出かけるのも久しぶりだしいいじゃないか。
ですって。どう思います奥様。この男この後に及んでこんなこと言ってるざますよ。許せませんざますわ。でも今はヘビコもこの関係でいたいし、後でどうなっても知らねえぞ。
まずは飯でも行くか。その後は買いたいものがあるんだっけ。でゲーセンで。
そんなに予定詰め込んで大丈夫か。夜まではまだ時間あるし平気だと思うけど、まあ買い物は後回しでもいいよ。いざとなったらイルミネーション優先で。そういえばさ、ここ最近はずっと風磨と出かけるとつかず離れずの場所になんか護衛武士みたいな女の人いたじゃん。あの人今日は姿が見えないけど人が多い場所だしうまく尾行してるのか。
Like with Kalina. Like with Kalina and Horizon Walker. Perhaps. Perhaps not.
ああ、いや彼女は今休暇中だ。恩返しだとは言ってくれているけれど、やっぱり全てを投げ打つのは良くない。そういうのは大抵長続きせずに破綻しちまうことが多いからな。自分の生活や人生をおろそかにせず長く緩やかに付き合いを続けてくれるのが一番の恩返しだと俺は思ってるよ。
No, that's important to keep note, cause yeah, Nagi's dad, he royally fucked with the Taimanins too hard, to the point where, yeah, bearing the name of her dad, yeah, she takes that responsibility very heavily. Which is why, this debt she has, she basically serves Kotaro as her, loyal servant. Which is why she takes orders directly from him. And pretty much this just ties all the way to the events of chapter 16. And then what happened right after. So just TLDR, she bears the name of her dad, so she takes full responsibility. So with that, she ultimately ended up being in debt, in which the debt in question was forever being loyal to Kotaro. Pretty much. Also, you don't need to self-censor yourself, but I don't censor profanity here.
Yomoya, 主様にそのように思われていたとは、未だ道半ば、半人前にすら至らずということか。
Oh, at least that's a start. She's not in her Taimanin outfit.
お心遣い、痛み入ります、主様。さて、この後は予定通り周囲の見回り、もとい和コードらしくお買い物など。白昼堂々、ずいぶん強気なことで、私でなければ見落としていたでしょうが。
Ultimately, obviously, the shit that her dad did, none of that was her fault. It's just unfortunate that she shares the same last name as her dad, in which she unfortunately got tied to all this mess. But she pays with being a loyal dog to Kotaro. But in turn, he treats her right. Because again, she's not like her dad, who's a piece of shit. Since she didn't even do anything remotely evil like her dad did.
はい、どうかいたしましたか？
ご報告がございます。訳あって前崎駅前に滞在しているのですが、いささか妙なものを目にしましたもので。
お待ちください。今なんと前崎市、まさか。
何か問題がございましたか？私はただたまたま買い物に来ていたのですが。
Sure you are, sweetheart. Otherwise, why would you be dressed like that?
で何やら監視カメラが怪しい動きをしているのを見つけました。もしそれが誰か悪意のあるものによるなら、私はただの一人のタイマニンとして見過ごせないと思ったまでです。
なるほど。続きを。
And pretty much Tokiko's there just to keep in check on Nagi if she oversteps her boundary of going Taimanin mode. In which Kotaro specifically told her not to go Taimanin mode. Which is why Tokiko is there to keep in check.
「そのハッキングされている監視カメラの位置をマークした地図データをこちらの端末に送信していただきたく。これは千里眼の時子殿にしかお願いできないことです。
それだけでよろしいのね。
ええ。
貴様、何のつもりだ。
失礼、さしたるようもございません。
とぼけやがって。こちらがハッキングしたカメラを壊して回ったのはお前だろ。
まさか公共物にそのようなことは。ただ少し一時的に無効化しただけです。じきに復旧しますよ。
Oh, whoops.
待て、そういえばあなたはそのお顔、確かに桃地様のご息女。そういうことか。
Oh, looks like they figured it out already.
なるほど、あなたたちだったのですね。我が主様を逆恨みして亡き者にしようと、そういう心づもりだったのでしょう。
黙れ。崇高なる革命の意志も理解できぬ小娘が東洋様に代わりここで成敗してくれる。
ここで言葉を重ねるつもりはありません。あなた方の労する弁にどんな道理があるというのです。
何。こいつ戦闘装束でないのにこれだけの。
And they forgot for a moment that she is the daughter of Toyo. They forgot for a moment that she is the daughter of the evil man himself.
ですがナギはやはり何を言われようと主様をお守りせねばならないのです。私が潰れてしまうとお思いならば、そうではないと証明しましょう。太く短くでも細く長くでもない、太く長くいつまでもお守りします。それが私の願いにして 重い。
Still quoting from GBA.
ナギ、忍びの忠義とは何かわかるか。
は、それはやはり主をお守りし、命令を必ず遂行することでしょうか。
ならば、主が自分を殺せと言ったらどうする？
それは状況によるのでは。
ナギ、
申し訳。
その通りだ。忠義に必要なのは先ほど言ったような四角四面の決まり事ではない。
No, this was her dad before he became a piece of shit.
心なのだ。
心ですか？
そうだ。主の命令ではない。この方にお仕えすると決めた己の心に従うことこそ真の忠義。
すみません、私にはまだ難しく。
いずれ分かる時が来る。
Such inspiring words for someone who just becomes a terrorist to the Taimanins.
父上、今あの時の言葉が分かりました。
But unlike her dad, Nagi is different, in which she does not take on what her dad left off, which is a good thing.
この裏切り者が！
忠なき刃、何するものぞ。生蔵を磨いて出直された方がよろしいでしょう。人としても忍びとしても。
忠ならあるさ。今でも俺たちの胸の奥に。
A good rat. Welcome in, Elgast. I'm just reviewing Nagi's story here on how she became loyal to Kotaro.
セクション3だ。5社より連絡を受け参上した次第だが、彼らはもう？
いいえ、眠ってもらっているだけです。後のことは頼みます。
了解した。しかしお互い災難だな。クリスマスだってのに働き詰めで。
いえ、今日の私は全力で休暇を遂行中ですので。それではこれにてごめん。
はっ、休暇を遂行？
こちらの道でしょうか？違う？そこを右へ？ええ、すべて理解しました。
So, just from her father's words before he became evil, Nagi decides to follow her heart. And despite what Kotaro tells her, she still defends him. Like a loyal puppy.
し時子殿、口頭での指示ではなく先ほどのように画像データを送ってくだされば。
まあまあ、散歩の延長と思ってくれればいいんですよ。
立ち寄る予定の店舗くらいは教えていただけないでしょうか。こうしてただ練り歩くだけというのはどうにも苦手なたちでして。
Okay, there we go. Yeah, an ad was playing there, so.
Nagi?
What a coincidence. What a coincidence.
主様、申し訳ありません。ただいま取り込んでおりまして。主様？これはご加盟いただいた任を軽んじているというわけではなく、その
If only this wasn't like a still PNG and like the 3D models, it'd be interesting to see how her reaction would be. Head empty, brain fried. Trying to think.
申し訳ございません、親方様。お友達の方とお出かけのところ、凪さんには私の代わりに少し買い出しに出てもらっていたのですよ。あいにく家中のものが手が離せなくて。
時子殿。
では残りの店の場所はデータで送ります。そうそう、ランチがまだでしたね。食べ終わってからでいいですよ。それでは。
ナギ、もう話はいいのか？
ええ、切れてしまいました。
飯まだなんだって？こっちもでな。今からあそこのバーガーチェーンで食べようってことになってさ。よかったらナギも一緒にどうだ？
ですがお邪魔になってしまわないでしょうか。
Nah, come on, don't be like that, Nagi. He's offering you something. Take it.
まあナギもお使いの途中だし迷惑だったら。
いえ、めっそうもございません。謹んでご商売に預からせていただきたく。
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
そっか。そりゃよかった。今日はナギと一緒に食べたい気分なんだよ。護衛じゃなくてこうして一緒に休日を過ごすなんてなかっただろ。
わかりました、主様。その命じゃなくてお誘いお受けいたします。あなたにお仕えする忍びではなく、一人の女、桃地凪として。
はあ、お誘い？一人の女として？ナチュラルに地雷踏んだ。別に彼女はそういう意味で言ったわけじゃ。
Oh, right. One thing to remember about Hipiko, she gets jealous pretty easily.
ちゃん、今日は3 おかしくない？ねえ鹿之助ちゃん、おかしくない？おかしくないねえ。ふう、まあだから言ったじゃんか、この女にそこまでの思慮深さは期待できないって。やめろって。
Oh, that's her intro. I'm thinking of something else where it played her. It was a different intimacy story where, like, Nagi went shopping with Kotaro, or Kotaro took her to different places, in which reminded her of her loyalty to him.
I want to punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly.
Rock and stone forever!
Stone! For rocket!
To Maureen. Dress up, darling, to Maureen. I need all the pussycats. I need them all. I just gotta catch them all. Although I am content with Leah here. She's already enough. These two would just be inspired by the game itself. I decided to make my own version of a Taimanin outfit in the theme of a cow lady who is also a shinobi. Yeah, I definitely liked how it came out.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
On a Hazard 1 mission?
Oh, how refreshing! Time to restock!
It's the same with like Korean animators and artists. Like, goddamn, can they make good shit? Especially within the animation side of things. Like, goddamn, are they that good? Or put it this way: anything that a Korean person touches, they know how to make it even better. I guess it's just because. Yeah, so I have those abilities since they're more convenient for me whenever I'm like spamming on my mouse or using my spacebar. Okay, making progress. Nari. And as of now, I now own the biggest breasted woman in the game. Still working on her, still trying to work on her stats a bit, but yeah, she's getting there. Okay, looks like the clips thing is trying to show off more of the newer stuff, but it still shows off my older clips that I've made. Okay, so I didn't read this at the beginning. Yeah, so followed in her footsteps, but she didn't really agree with what he was attempting to pursue. So pretty much TLDR, she already surpassed her dad in unlocking her ninja art.
They don't even tell.
任務はちゃんと確認しなさい。
主様、お守りいたします。
The thing is, I have updated it. I have updated the layer once, but it still show like the older stuff. I don't know. Sometimes it will show the new stuff. Sometimes it'll show the old stuff for the clips. Which Guru is kind of weird like that.
Momochi Nagi, 参る。え、はっ、はっ、次。ふっ、え、せい、おしま。ふっ、ふっ、せい、キリス。え、せい、キリス。ふっ、はっ、ふっ。せ、ふっ、おしま。はっ、ふっ。はっ、はっ。おしまフリーズした。え、ふっ、せい、次。はっ、せ、えい、セーバー。ふっ、
大技はギアでエクスね。
よっ、キリス。
この計測ギアがフリーズした。
えい。はっ、はっ、えい、キリス。え、はっ、えい、おしま。を刻み込む。タン。一陣強風。素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Oh. So her ultimate animations changed.
Oh, Gosha.
Her ultimate animations changed.
Where are you from?
これからもよろしくね。
桃地凪マイルサソリンふっふっはっえい命えふっやっすやふっやっとキリスとセイバふっ嵐ランムうわっコンボ計測ギアがフリーズしたとはっふっ
Yeah, I got a 25% frame drop. That's why the stream looks like it's sluggish.
えやっサソリンタンセイバ
大技はギアで援護するね。
えやだタンキリス
And 2 bots banned at the same time.
やっセイフ
Again.
風の軌跡を刻み込むタン一陣強風はあ素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Okay, compared to her old ultimate, this one had more flair to it. This new animation for her ultimate's got more style. Yep, it is.
桃地凪マイル
Yeah, it's just one of those streams where I've got dropped frames today.
タッフッはっおしまいえフッキリスサソリンえフッ嵐ランムえフッふっはっせいキリスはっとふっえとえいおしまふっとえ
大技はギア
セーバ
コンボ計測ギアがフリーズした。
And there's my Odyssey link. Now my Odyssey link shows up.
ふっとせいキリスふっサソリンとはっと命ふっ風の軌跡を刻み込むタン一陣強風はあはっ素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Let's see, that was my third run. Or fourth. Yeah, third one. Third run. So on to the fourth.
桃地凪マイル
No, it's just basically, Odyssey is just basically an alternate version of YouTube. But you know, without YouTube's bullshit. Just basically none of the bullshit that YouTube has. And then there's spin there. That one bot, the one that says become popular was the one that got banned, so that's a new one. So that's a new bot apparently plaguing Twitch.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Ah, perfect. Alright, now I got the screenshots that I wanted of Nagi. Okay, one more and I should be done with my gold run quota. Let me see, almost an hour into the stream, yeah. One day, Kotaro, you gotta put a ring on her. One day, you gotta put a ring on her. And let that be an alternate path of a relationship with Nagi.
ちょっと一息ね。何をしましょうか。何をしましょうか。今日も頑張りましょう。武器は何があるかしら。今日も頑張ります。任務はちゃんと確認しなさい。
That's fast. Do a little bit of this and then I'm gonna hop onto the hard mode in the past event that I've played already. Mainly to get the last of the gems and then just grind a bit to get the rewards.
Nagi, 参る。嵐乱舞。サソリふっはっえったたっはっうわっ次計測ギアがフリーズした嵐乱舞えふっふっ大技はギアで援護するね占いけ必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア風の奇跡を刻み込むた一陣強風でした。さすがです。
Already got a puppy outfit for Sakura, why not one for Nagi?素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
これからもよろしくね。
ちなぎ参る。嵐乱舞やっふっいけ必殺のせっちゃかめっちゃかギヤーやっおしまい。嵐乱舞ふっふっはっキリスふっ大技はギアで援護するね。サソリいらないふっせタンセーバふっやっタン命風の奇跡を刻み込むタン一陣強風はあはっ素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Here's a little fun fact about when I was leveling up Nagi. She is the first Taimanin to clear all these on hard mode. All of the daily quest on hard mode, except for this, the secret quest. Didn't really bother much with, but these four here, I've cleared them on hard mode with the Nagi. And when she had a different weapon than the one that I currently have for her now. In which she's the first of the Taimanins to clear those dailies on hard mode. Which is also why I've created why I put my Taimanins through the dailies as more of like a test of strength and their limitations after Nagi completed them all. Which I do. I already have that equipped on her. Or... oh. Wait. Oh, this. I have the Mirage Strike. I think I had started out with this ability when I first got Nagi, but then changed to Mirage Strike because I just liked how I just like how she fought like that. See, I went for attack speed rather than damage, which is why I went for Mirage Strike. But she could use the damage, so might as well just give this a try. Alright, so speaking of which, her tech needs more development. So we'll go ahead and max that out first.
Momochi Nagi, 参る。はっ、タン、はっ、おしまいです。はっ、はっ、せ、切り捨てごめん。ふっ、やっ、はっ、やっ、ふっ。はっ、タン、ほっ、次、かかってきなさい。
If this can make her redeem herself and dealing damage again, then she might have a chance again at the events. Despite most of the events being hard mode on crack. It does help keep her distance, that's for sure.
Nagi, 参る。
Okay, so at the time when I switched to that other clicker ability, it was just so that Nagi can fight faster, but now that I made her stronger, yeah, it makes sense to go back to that Mirage, go back to that Momochi sword style. Since she could deliver a lot more damage now. Red being long distance and then blue being melee short distance. And I am more of a long distance type player.
Momochi Nagi, 参る。嵐乱舞。はっと。成敗。せい。と。ふ。たん。はっ。せい。切り捨
storm wall.
えい、パワー PK 必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア。うわ、コンボ計測ギアがフリーズした。
素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Remind me what storm wall was for her. I feel like it was one of her weapons, isn't it? Oh, her skill. Oh, you mean Storm Dance. Which definitely looks like it's OP as hell. I already have a hold ability for the clicker. I'll give it a try. Since it has healing, so I'll give it a try.
主様、いかようにもお命じください。Momochi Nagi, 参る。
So what I'll do is just take some damage and then try out that ability.
Ah, あら、ありがとう。少し疲れていたみたいね。私も。
restores HP by 5% of the damage dealt when the set effect is applied. Right. So, let's say I go for the increased attack range by 50%, which means I would have to get rid of Uraru in place of another suppress supporter. But here's the problem. I don't want to get rid of Uraru as my main supporter because I use her for explosives. That's the problem there. That could work. If I could find two decent protect characters. Only problem is like they have very specific stats, and I want to get more general type stats. I guess I'll put her in.
了解しました。あなたのサポートにつきます。
Okay. Which one's this one? She'll be good to use.
サポートですか？私がその程度できないわけありません。
And that certainly increased her critical points right there. So now I get all of Scorpion. And then that specific set for Storm Dance. So now this thing will deliver way more damage. I do, however, need to level up her stats.
鍛錬を怠らなければ当然のことです。私はまだ強くなれるのですね。
Oh, that's perfect right there. The restore health part every 3 seconds. Oh, that's perfect for Nagi. I didn't even pay attention to that part.
鍛錬を怠らなければ当然のことです。
Oh yeah, that's definitely perfect for her. If that was her main stat, or if she was the main UR.
このまま努力を続ければいつかは姉さんのようになれますか？鍛錬を怠らなければ当然のことです。鍛錬を怠らなければ 当然のことです。
So where does that put her into critical stats? Above Asagi. And about 1,000 away from surpassing Shiranui.
主様、お守りいたします。Momochi Nagi, 参る。
Okay. That little tweak was just what she needed there. All protect, that's all she needed. But of course that crit of her scorpion ability, that would definitely help.
ちょっと一息ね。
So.
何をしましょうか。
Oh, right, because it's... Actually, no, it's no longer April 1st for Japan right now. Yeah, they're already on April 2nd.
武器は何があるかしら。
Where is it?
Huh. ちょっと一息ね。武器は何があるかしら。
And thank you, Debs, for not being chicken shit. Yeah, initially when I first saw that, I initially thought, oh, just a little cheeky joke there. But then, after dismantling it, I got gems from it, so... They weren't chicken shit about that shit. Which is what I liked.
ちょっと一息ね。
Another friend to the group.
何をしましょうか。今日も頑張りましょう。何をしましょうか。今日も頑張りましょう。
Pretty much, because they don't troll you and give you some mediocre ass reward. Yes. Another 100 to my gem collection. So let's see if I can beat all these on hard mode with the Nagi. See if she can redeem herself.
主様、お守りいたします。桃地凪、参る。はっ、レイ、螺旋部。ふっ、はっ、やっ、うわっ、その計測ギアがフリーズした。はっ、いの、ふっ、サソリ、ふっ、せん。コンボ計測ギアが壊れた。おしまいです。はっ、ふっ、せん、やっ、ふっ、せん、ふっ。せい、螺旋部。いけ。必殺のチャンス。せい、レイ。よっ。コンボ計測ギアが。せい。せい。はっ。いの処理。ふっ。
Yeah, I don't know why I switched to I don't know why I switched to that Mirage one. Well, besides the fact that it made Nagi attack faster. I think her spark is coming back to her. I think her spark's coming back. Oh, that scorpion stings real well with that crit. Now it's stinging real well.
いけ必殺の
風の奇跡を刻み込む一陣強風戦と螺旋無サソリ
Oh. Stung that fucker real well.
素晴らしい指揮でしたさすがです
Really stung that motherfucker real well.
Momochi Nagi マイル
Okay, but try.
えいと螺旋無
いけ必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃか
やんとやん命までは
今後計測ギアがフリーズした
やんたえいやんたせい命
計測ギアが壊れた
はっえい螺旋無ふっとせいう
わ今後計測ギアがフリーズした
とせいとサソリ
計測ギアが壊れた
せい螺旋無
今後計測ギアが爆発した
やんたキリス
ギアの調整終わったよいつでも言ってね必殺の
螺旋無
今後計測ギアがフリーズした
サソリ
大技はギアでエンドするね
たえい
計測ギアが壊れた
はったはったたとやん成敗螺旋無はっやんと成敗はっせいサソリはったえい螺旋無たやんたやんと
ギアの調整終わったよいつでも言ってねいけ必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア今後計測ギアがフリーズした
えい螺旋無えい次かかってくる
ギアが壊れた
せいはっえいおしまいです風の奇跡を刻み込むた一陣強風はっせいサソリせい螺旋無たと
ギアの調整終わったよいつでも言ってね
とや
いけ必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア
And of course it's healing itself.
えいたせい成敗
計測ギアがフリーズした
はっキリステはったせいと
Over here, big boy.
計測ギアが壊れた
せい成敗とサソリせいや螺旋無
今後計測ギアが爆発した
せいたせい成敗サソリせいえい螺旋無
ギアの調整終わったよいけ必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア
せい
大技はギアでエンドするね
風の奇跡を刻み込むた一陣強風たと命までは取りません
I think she's finally got her rhythm back. the Nagi that feels powerful now is more powerful. That feeling is back again. Yeah, that feeling's back again. I'm gonna do that again, cause I didn't get the third star.
Momochi Nagi, Mairu. Hey, say, Sasori. Yan, to, Rasenmu. Han, say, turn, tsugi, Sasori nasai. Hey, Han, turn, ike. Kissatsu no shinchaka kirishite gomen. Hey, Han, yan, seibai. Hey, turn,計画ギアが壊れた。と、やった。全部計測ギアがフリーズした。やっ、えい、やっ、押し、ターン、と、サソリ、計測ギアがフリーズした。やっ、ターン、せ、ラセンム、と、やっ、えい、セーバーがフリーズした。えい、ラセンム、大技はギアで援護するね。サソリ、いけ！必殺のしっちゃかけ！コンボ計測ギアが壊れた！えい！はっ！やっ！次！せい！えい！せい！はっ！命までは取りません。コンボ計測ギアが爆発した！サソリ！やっ！ラセンム！コンボ計測ギアがえい！やっ！せい！はっ！えい！サソリ！と、えい、切り捨てゴム、と、はっ、はっ、と、やっ、セーバー、やっ、ターン、セーバー、ギアの調整終わったよ。いつでも言ってね。
That's how to do it.
やっ、ラセンム、サソリ、いけ！必殺のターン！うわ！日本の計測ギアがフリーズした！ターン！サソリ！せい！ターン！えい！と！命！
Okay, now I'm starting to see it. Now I see it.
やっ！はっ！ラセンム！うわ！サソリ！計測ギアがフリーズした！せい！はっ！ラセンム！この計測ギアがフリーズした！サソリ！風の奇跡を刻む。
Okay, now I'm starting to see what you mean.
一陣強風！
Just doesn't take long to reset the cooldown.
いつでも言ってね。
やっ！えい！はっ！せいばい！必殺のせい！やっ！おしまいです。サソリ！はっ！えい！ラセンム！と！やっ！コンボ計測ギアがフリーズした！ラセンム！サソリ！せい！ターン！ラセンム！コンボ計測ギアが壊れた！
Now I take him down while he's healing.
素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
You helped. Okay, I still didn't get the 30 hits. But other than that, you helped me make Nagi way more fun again to play with. You made her way more fun to play with. Or you helped me make her way more fun to play with now. Thank you, Zaida.
神木に興味があるのですか？変わっていますね。
Okay, I'm still not getting that star. Okay, it's like, what I probably should have done, right, before I go in, switch my weapon, and then switch back to my main weapon, and then it just Yeah.
Momochi Nagi, Mairu.
So then. Alright, go time.
Sasori. Sei. Rasenmu. Sasori.
この計測ギアがフリーズした。
せいせいやラセンムはっせいサソリせいラセンム
いくわ。この計測ギアがフリーズした。
はっラセンムサソリせいえいえいラセンムサソリラセンムサソリ
この計測ギアがフリーズした。
タンえい
Now I see why people spam this ability in the battle arena with Nagi.
タンラセンム
Now I see why they spam it so much.
この計測ギアが
やラセンムせいサソリ
この計測ギアが爆発した。おい、調整終わったよ。いつでも言ってね。
サソリ
この計測ギアが
せいえとタンとラセンム
いけ。必殺の
サソリ
ちっちゃかめっちゃかギア。
ラセンムサソリえい風の奇跡を刻み込むタン一陣強風
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's probably gonna get patched anyway. But it was fun while doing it, so. Well, that's... Well, I mean, it's only a matter of time until they eventually patch it. It's only a matter of time.
やせいサソリとラセンムサソリはっせいはっ
この計測ギアがフリーズ
えい
した。
ラセンム
いけない。ギアのいけ。必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア。この計測ギアが壊れた。
素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
I still haven't gotten... Okay. I'll just continue on with the rest. And I'll just get the 3rd star with Ragnarok in my off time.
モモチナギマイルラセンムサソリやっはっ
この計測ギアがフリーズした。この計測ギアいけ。必殺のしっちゃかめっちゃかギア。
とせやっえいタンサソリタンやっ
この計測ギアがフリーズした。
次
She sounds like she's galloping when I do the steppies.
ギアの調整終わったよ。いつでも言ってね。
風の奇跡を刻み込む。一陣強風。螺旋部。せい。サソリ。素晴らしい指揮でした。さすがです。
Surely that had to be less than 30 hits taken. Okay, so then that other one was just a bit annoying. Alright, last section. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Because it's 3 stars to get the gems. So then I would have to go back to section 3. I'd say they should keep that in the game and not make it chicken shit to remove that. I mean, Horizon Walker, they do so well with making the characters very OP in most cases. Although Action Time in it, I will give it its fair credit, but like, that glitch definitely makes the game a whole lot better. I'd say they should keep it, but I guess if they want to be chicken shit about it, then they'll just be passionate.
さすがです。
She's almost there. Almost. She's almost there. Almost to the point where she might be up to Ragnarok's level, but she still needs to be worked on some more in order to get to that point. But Ragnarok, she's on a whole different level. On top of her freezing ability. So, for that reason, I'll just be taking care of these two with her. Ronan Speaker. 좋아요, 좋아요, 롤레비티 좋아요. Oh fuck, you're right. I can make them never move again. For as long as that glitch is out. For as long as that glitch is there. Oh fuck, you're right.
出発する。これでより一層この隊の役に立てるだろう。
And now I've unlocked Mirabelle's final ability, her riot tackle. Alright, before I do the gotcha rule, I'll be right back. Just need to head to the bathroom. The fine-ass lady of the hour. With the little mix of Naruto's Hokage and Taimanin goodness. Hardly anyone ever clips, or hardly anyone that follows me ever does a clip. So, yeah.
Focus, team. Leave the damn mushrooms alone.
Account created 4 hours ago. Following since 19 seconds of the year. Well, tell me your story. Choose your words wisely, yeah. Naringa, fighting. She can manipulate the earth, which makes her an earthbender in Avatar terms.
休憩も大事だ。
Looks like my new stuff is actually showing up a bit. just takes a while for Twitch Guru to update that. I guess if you make enough clips, then the new stuff will show up. Okay, I'm starting to get lucky with these early boxes. Very lucky. Okay, and I'm running low. So, switch to Ragnarok. And grind with her. What's this?
やっぱかっこいいってまああんたに言われるのは嫌いじゃないけど。
Well, that's rare. And number 10. And that's that done. And it won't be until it won't be until a week after. That's when the new April event will appear.
今日も頑張りましょう。何をしましょうか。
Zero Suit Kirara. Just Sasa Lilith taking a look at Samus's skin suit, but made their own version with Kirara.
Naniをしましょうか。今日も頑張りましょう。武器は何があるかしら。
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that email to come, since I have already subscribed to the newsletter. Alright, so I've got so many of her. Where's the main one?
小細工も扱えてこその伊達女。いや、ちょっと卑怯だったりする。小細工も扱えてこその伊達女。いや、ちょっと卑怯だったりする。手数は大いに越したことはないってね。
Started sounding less like a samurai and more of herself. Actually, okay, protect. No. I have a lot of assists. A lot more suppress, but not as many protect.
今日も頑張りましょう。何をしましょうか。今日もみんなの様子を見に行くのね。
I probably should start paying attention to what fighting type they are, since it does show on their stats. I just haven't really paid attention to it that much.
今日も頑張りましょう。何をしましょうか。
500 to finally finish the skill training facility.
今日も頑張りましょう。戦力を充実させるのね。
Let's see. Where's my savings? Or my resource mining list. And I'm really trying to save up a lot of my tokens, so which is why I made a list in the background of the amount of tokens to use and then to save as I keep collecting them. Just so that I have a bunch to use in the later on. Right now, I finally got a good start for it. It's just that I'm mostly just gonna sacrifice a lot of time just to save up.
ちょっと一息ね。武器は何があるかしら。今日も頑張りましょう。ちょっと一息ね。
So, as far as I'm concerned, Nagi is all done.
武器は何があるかしら。
For this episode of Taimanin Cinema. So, next episode, and I've already got a list of characters that I want to debut for each episode already. Just a few for now. So then the next time I do this series, I'll be focusing on Aina. Which will also give me an opportunity to focus on her, on developing her.
今日も頑張りましょう。
So, I will raid out to someone, just bear with me for a moment. Alright, so Suki's live, so I want to create a raid message for him. First of all, is he accepting raids, right? No. Okay, so he's not accepting raids, unfortunately. Guess he's really trying to concentrate on Stellar Blade. Okay. Then how about Rhyme? Okay, yes. Rhyme is accepting raids, so get that raid message there and go ahead and copy and paste if you like to post it onto their chat. Rhyme's playing Lobotomy Corporation, a game that came out before Limbus Company. That one Korean anime game. Made by the same developers, so yeah. We'll raid out to Rhyme, give him some love. So, I will see you on Thursday for the continuation of the story for Horizon Walker. So, have a good night.